Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Attention! For the Emperor!
See that? Trygon-class Tyranids sighted. Take heed, Meridian. Trygon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
We hold this ground, not the beast.
Reposition quickly and stay together.
Run as one, brothers. Tyranids! Releasing frag grenade. Watch your fire, brother. You are fertilizer now, sis.
This purge is defensible. Let the Trygon come.
Speed up and stay close. Trygon assault incoming! I have detected a Trygon near here.
Trygon displays aggressive behavior. Hold here and dig in. Reposition quickly and stay together.
Throwing frag grenade! Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it. Full space tag the zone code. Brace for subterranean rupture! Commencing ore space scan.
Gathering supplies.
Inactive maneuvers. Dig in and fortify this position. Speed up and stay close. Yeah!
Reposition and refocus.
All specs prime. Pathetic Tyranid abomination.
All specs engaged.
Eliminate the Tyranid biofore.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform. There will be no allies for them.
My resolve is tempered.
Medical supplies over here.
Equipment there.
Stim cash here.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal run point. We must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Begins season.
All specs deep scan.
Disregard servo scope.
For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile mortal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master.
Lost yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brother. It's clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion. Abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta.
Still nothing more. I have never encountered a servo skull malfunctioning at this point.
Magos said to ignore the servo skull.
I do not trust the Xenos to remain idle while we elude it.
Supply drop.
Your righteous Tyranids.
That one calls for reinforcements.
feared you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Floridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows. Sear the hive burrows shut. Another hive exit demolished. Xenos crawlway seared shut.
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long. We must proceed together. Stay close.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Miguel. And I must drag you back into the light.
Check your aim. For the Emperor!
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Seek out a power cell for the generator.
I beseech you, Gallio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
This power cell should work.
The generators require power, brothers.
The lictor has us in its sights. I have a power cell.
Get the power cells to the generators.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Metrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplink. We disabled this console.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Watch your fire, brother. For the Emperor!
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Check your aim. For the Emperor! Gun beast! Take it down! Activating all specs advanced. Deploying crack grenade. We are allies. For the Emperor!
is unrelenting.
Picking up extra rounds.
Specs prime.
Supply drop. Resupply.
Stim supplies here.
Be ready. For the Emperor!
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lying about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling code. TRYGON vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Aim for the cracks in its chitinous armor.
Tyranid emergence detected. Multi-charge requisition authorized.
The thermal power of the Imperial will halt this infestation.
What's out?
Fresh munitions.
Melter bomb ready. More specs deep scan ready. Brothers. For my brothers. Strike incoming, brothers.
TRYGON kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Metrian?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much